Is my beer infected is a really common question that we get asked here in the shop, and I see it all over homebrew Facebook forums. As new brewers, it can be a bit challenging at times when you start to see different things happening with your Krausen, and especially because no one Krausen is generally the same. The amount of fermentables, the malt that you're using, the yeast, even the hops will greatly affect how your Krausen presents itself. So we're going to have a quick look, especially because the most recent brew I put down, its Krausen initially was really quite interesting. So let's have a look at this. It is a lager. We're using a tin of Morgan's Blue Mountain lager. It has a 500 gram bag of fermentables in there, and I'm also using the California lager yeast. Its ideal brew temp is between 18 and 20, and the brew is currently sitting at about 16, 17 degrees. So you'll see on day one, it was actually very interesting. I took a photo because I was like, wow, I haven't had a Krausen like this for a really long time. Now you'll see day 4. So this is day 4 of fermentation. It is looking really healthy. It looks absolutely fantastic and is really fermenting away perfectly. So I think the biggest thing to take away is if you are worried that your beer may be infected because it's a Krausen that perhaps you haven't seen before, but you're not entirely sure, write it out, let the fermentation process take place. Certainly you will be able to smell and taste if you've got a wild bacteria or a yeast that has taken over and infected your beer. You'll also see by this image, this is what one of our infected beers looked like. So it was a matter of one part of the equipment did not get sanitized correctly. It was put in, and you'll see like there is a whole film. So essentially it's the bacteria or the yeast, whatever got into their biofilm, and it is taken completely over. So as a new brewer, if you are a bit worried about it, let it ferment out, see what happens. You can have a bit of a smell or a bit of a taste if you like to, but let fermentation ride out if you can, and you will be able to identify pretty quickly if you've got an infected beer or not. Happy brewing, guys.